Is this thing on? Hey, look, Ma, I'm on TV. Not too funny. I get it.
You know, I've loved Bob for quite some time, and it's come to the time where it's time. I sound like the vice president. It's time for, it's time now for time to, it's time. Good day, everyone, and welcome to Fergtv. Yeah, that's Bob, and it's a sad day. It's come to be time for us to part ways. I don't need Bob anymore. Bob was purchased to do snow removal, and I'm retired from snow removal, so I don't need Bob anymore. So I'm just going to do a couple of little things to it, and basically it is what it is. It's a used 1999 machine with limited hours on it. It's in great shape for the year. And I just wanted to do a couple of things to it. One of the things is, and I've been wanting to do this for a while, you know how it goes, but I wanted to spray some adhesive on here and just stick that back up. So we're going to do that real quick now, and then I'll see what else it needs. Basically, not going to do too much. We just fixed the windshield wipers the other day, so there really isn't much to do to it. So this is just going to be a short video. I just wanted to show the unit. And what's it got for hours on it? I bought it when it had about 3,000 hours on it. I think I put on about 300. All right, that is, hey, how about a little light? Well, there you go. 3,349 hours. So I bought it when it was 3,300. So we haven't put on too many miles or hours. Equate it any way you want. The only thing that really doesn't work right is the fuel gauge. I think it might be a bad ground. Sometimes it's up, sometimes it's not, but that doesn't work right. Windshield wiper works. Heater works. It'll blow you right out of there. It works good. When I bought this thing, all the, because the heater is not water. There's no water in this machine. It's oil. And this was loaded with oil. The heater hose, all the heater hoses were so dry rotted that they were cracked. We took it all apart. Dennis, my son-in-law, helped me. We took it apart, cleaned everything up, and put a new seat in it. The seat didn't have oil on it, but everything else did. And then, of course, it gets all caked up because then it gets dirt on it and whatnot. So it's perfect now as far as that goes. It's not a perfect machine. It's a good second machine. And the asking price for this is $16,000. It's a $19.99. You just saw the hours, 3,304 or something like that. But she is in great shape. Everything works back here, no problems. She starts like a champ. I've kept up with the filters over time. They're probably, it says that they're probably due again, but there's been no, it hasn't run, you know. I've just, it's a winter machine, and now I'm not using it in the winter. I just changed the new primer ball and put new hoses on it. I kept up with what I could. I think it's in good shape. I replaced a lot of these hoses. They had let go one at a time, and I've replaced them. Both of those. Actually, replaced the seals. I think it was in this side, and I have the seals for the other side, but it's not leaking, so I never changed them. That's a little bit of a project, but that's done on one side or the other, and I forgot which side. I think it's this side. I put new pistons in it for the cab. When I got it, it didn't have that. So I just kind of, I gave it some love. Put new lights in it. Those are all LEDs, and boy, they're bright. These are LEDs. Change them. Put a camera on it, which is, I don't know how you have these without cameras. They're so limited in visibility. I mean, don't get me wrong. I really loved this machine. But just think, you're sitting in this cage right here, and then you bring this up, and it blocks all of that. You can't see out the back window, so all you can see is out the front. So when you're backing up, boy, you're limited. You got to look through this little hole right here that gets created when your bucket's up, but at least with the camera, and that works perfectly. It gives you half a shot, you know. Well, it's definitely a sad day. Sad to see it go. There's your for sale. 3,349 hours on a 1999 for $16K. And there's my phone number if you're interested. I'm in Pasco, Rhode Island, so keep that in mind. She's a pretty decent machine. I was glad to get it. Well, the other thing that I put on here I forgot all about was, I didn't know you could still buy these, but I bought that safety bar, which you put here when you bring that up. Glad to have it. Okay, I guess that's going to do it for today. If you're interested in Bob, Give me a yell. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. And if you get enough mustard in you, give it the old up yours. Don't do it for me. Do it for YouTube. They love that sort of thing. I'll see you on the next one.